Welcome to the legendary South Point Casino and Hotel and 17 years of the World Series of Team Roping.
Well, hello, Team Roping fans. DruStew here. Welcome back to the South Point Hotel and Casino for day number 2 of the Ariat World Series of Team Roping Finale number 17. We are getting in the big bucks. We talk about it every day, but from here on down, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Today, we kicked off with the Ariat 14.5, followed by the 13.5 Bloomer Qualifier, an add-on roping that still paid a pile of money. Well, friends, let's jump right into it. Talk about the top 5 from here in the Ariat World Series of Team Roping Finale number 14. We are going to kick it off right here, right now with the 15th callback. We are talking about Brian Gregg racking them for Eric Williams of Blossom, Texas. They're going to be 740 and win 5th in the rope, and we move down to the top 4. All the way from 23rd back, Wyatt Crucian City, Utah, Jade Willis. They got him. We're going to move down to the top 3 right here. Let's go to Kyle Esperza, Bruce Reedhead. I used to rope a little, though, Bruce, up in Montana. They got him. Look at this. Those guys are going to win 3rd in the rope, and we're going to move down. It is Cole Gearin and Matt Funk. The Oregon and Idaho boys are going to win 2nd in the rope with a 7:29, and then it was these guys. From the 6th high back position, Casey Lambert, Twister Smith, no strangers to the winner's circle. We're going to watch that one more time. Let's take a look at it for the Oklahoma and Texas boys. Casey says, I've won 2nd. I want to get a big piece of the action. They're going to close the door on a big win, and Jett Sharp met up with them at the sports desk.
Last year, I felt like I was more prepared than I've ever been to come out here, and then I cut my thumb off right before I get out here. And so
that's
come here and
kind of a bummer. Yeah, I feel like everything's lining up, and then but turns out maybe it all happened for a reason. Everything came together this year.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, guys. I mean, Casey, he's no stranger to winning at the World Series finale. 2nd last year in the number 10.
The year before.
Oh, 2 years ago.
I think I won maybe 5th or 6th in the 13 last year, and a couple years ago I won 2nd in the 10.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Twister, you placed a little bit out here, but never hit for the big one, huh?
No.
Casey, they shared with me just a minute ago kind of a neat story. Was it two years ago?
2 years ago here, yes. We roped in the 11, and we should have won it by I broke 2 barriers, and we were like, 7 was as long as we were on any of them, and I broke 2 barriers that cost us winning probably $250,000. I don't know what it was, but it was a lot.
And still got them in the consolation a little bit with a barrier.
Yeah, we still won a little bit. Yeah, consolation prize, exactly.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of ways to win out here.
Absolutely. You
guys
can't beat it.
You found the best way to win today, though, first place.
That was way the most fun.
That's right. They were 6 callback in the short round, made a heck of a run. I think 6:96.
Yeah, I think we were long 6.
Long 6 in the short round, and high callback had like 1.8 seconds ahead of you guys. So I saw you ride out, and I thought, man, that'd be awesome to get to interview him in the floor of the arena. And so, if you take the lead, they pull you aside when you come out of the tunnel just in case you get to make your victory lap. So you're sitting there watching the top 5. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was a lot of fun. I mean, we just sat there watching, and they roped 2 feet, the next team, but they were long. And then the next one, maybe they roped a leg, and it was just one thing after another. And each time we're like, we're at least going to win 3rd, which we were happy with. We were content with it if we won 3rd, but I like this a lot better.
That's right.
Well, it was a huge win for those guys, $175,000 at the top of the total payout of $1,073,400 in our Ariat 14.5 finale. Well, Team Ropers, one of the fun things about all of the days here at the Ariat World Series of Team Roping Finales, we try to give everybody a chance to get done with the finale ropings and then either enter the add-on ropings that we have, or later in the week we're going to have our key card advantage ropings. Now, these ropings tend to have a little bit shallower fee set, but are still paying a ton of money, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at right now. We're talking about the 13.5 Bloomer Qualifier, an opportunity for all of the finale ropers in the 13 to get warmed up, shake out the bugs, and it was a big one. And here's the top 5 from all of them, but the Bloomer 13.5 roping from the finale. What a big short round and a tight one as well, coming back from 22nd high team back. It is going to be Carson and Dane here. They're going to lay one down in a 7.06. We move to the top 4 right here. You might remember Clint Robinson, 6 times the NFR in the tie-down rope, and he's going to heel this one down for Ken Wynn. Those guys are going to win 4th. We move down to the top 3 right here. It's Texas and Colorado. Carlos on the front side. These guys were 31st high team back. That 6 flat right there, winning them 3rd, and we move down to the top 2 from Oklahoma. It's going to be Chad Jerry Pake Stamper. Good little red steer ride here. They were 2nd high call. They're going to win 2nd in the open. Going to pantyhose that one. We go to the number 1 team back to the short round. It is Jason on the front side. Troy Luevanos on the back end, the Texan boys. Good roping all day long. Those guys were so consistent on all 4 steers. We watch Foegelle ride here. He's going to get it on up. And T-Roy riding his sorrow horse that he pulled back out of the pen after kind of a long sustained injury, and we caught up with these boys at the Priefert Sports Desk.
I was telling him before we roped, I was like, what's wrong? And he's like, dude, I hate this place. I've never won nothing in here. Never.
Are you kidding me?
No, never won a dime.
That's what I told him.
He said, you're going to win something today.
Really?
Yeah, that's
It worked
exactly
out.
what he
So,
said.
it was one of those deals like you've roped out here a bunch and just felt snake bit every time, or what?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Tell me about your head horse right here.
Man, you see this one over here? It's a very
Head horse.
very long story. Like it would take too long, but got him 6-7 years ago probably. Bought him from my buddy Micah Smith, and I rode him for a while, and that girl over there, my oldest daughter, she kind of stole him from me. Mm-hmm. So basically, she lets me ride him in Wickenburg and Vegas. That's about it.
Well, a big payout right here to the 13.5 Bloomer Qualifier, $261,750. Jason and Troy going home with $52,660. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in and sticking around with us. We're going to be coming back tomorrow with the Fay Ranch's 13.5 finale. This is when we start getting into that big money that may pay over $100,000 a man in $1 million plus payouts. Friends, I'm DruStew. We'll catch you from the South Point Hotel and Casino tomorrow.